Hi, this is Aga Wilson from CHD Europe, and I'm here with Ivan Sinčić, who is one of the MEPs who organized the event yesterday in the European Parliament. Hi, Ivan. So nice to meet you.
Hello and welcome to Brussels.
Thank you so much. So, my first question to you is about yesterday's event and the outcomes of that, and what impact you think it will have in the EU Parliament and Europe.
My colleagues, the members of European Parliament from different European countries and myself are extremely satisfied with International COVID Summit here in Brussels. Yesterday on day two, we had an opportunity to hear all the findings and the research and the scientific data from excellent scientists all around the world. Unfortunately, they have been censored, they have been prosecuted by the institutions, by the media, but they stood their ground just as we did, and they are being proven right, and they will be proven right. What we want now is to deliver all this data and the testimonies to European institutions, especially the Commission, DG Sante, which is a part of the Commission in charge of health, institutions of the Parliament, especially COVID Committee, which will be giving the final report in a few months, and of course agencies like EMA and others. I also want my other colleagues, members of the European Parliament, to accept the facts, to accept the scientific facts, and to do what is right no matter the cost, because the people of Europe expect them to do so. And we will also present the findings to them, the ones who were not either present at the summit or who were not following it online. And unfortunately, the entire official narrative that was given by the European Commission and the national governments in many European countries has completely collapsed. It was based on things that are scientifically incorrect, untrue, on false solutions. They were based on propaganda, fear. All the worst possible scenarios have happened, and we have seen it. Unfortunately, we still have digital green certificate in power. We will be voting on that, I think, in June, when it will expire. So far, the majority in the parliament has extended it for 2 years. You know, first time we voted in 2021, then they extended it 1 year, and then last year for another year. I hope that with all this data, we can we can convince many more MEPs to reject any prolongation and proliferation of digital green certificate. Also, I hope this will influence many other documents that are being discussed and voted here. The information that were presented in front of the Parliament yesterday are extremely useful, and we will repeat them on and on and on. And of course, all the references they were based on, the raw data and the excellent science.
So there was a lot presented yesterday, and I know many of these doctors and scientists and even media has been censored for all this time, and even you, I'm assuming, in the European Parliament for speaking against the mainstream agenda. So how has that been for you?
It was, of course, very hard. It is hard to be a part of such a small minority at that time, in those dark times. But we knew that we were right, that what was being done is completely wrong in a legal way. They were breaking so many laws, constitutions, European chapter of fundamental rights, that they were using false science or unproven science. So not just legally or scientifically, it was also morally wrong. It was wrong in every possible way. So we knew we should stand against it. We did. We stood our ground, just as these beautiful minds that presented their findings yesterday did. And things are changing. The tide has turned. And in the end, I believe that facts, the scientific truth will prevail. And all the persons who are responsible for all of this mess in COVID crisis must be held accountable, and this is what we are fighting for.
So what's your message to politicians and other MEPs out there?
The message is very simple. Do what's right no matter the cost, no matter what your party president or your uh, party or your group in the parliament demands of you. Be open-minded, read the facts, consult both sides, as should be in democracy, and in the end do the right decision no matter the cost. If you fail to do that, your world of illusions will fall apart, and it will damage not only you but also the citizens, the voters. They will pay the highest price, and this is extremely undemocratic. So just do what's right no matter the cost. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ivan, for everything you're doing for the people of Europe and doing amazing work in the European Parliament.
Thank you very much, and enjoy this beautiful sunny day in Brussels. They are not very common here.
Thank you.